Hello, dear SSC Test-Takers. Welcome to my Grammar for Success channel. I am Koresh Babu, a retired lecturer in English from Hyderabad. In today's video, I am going to explain the grammar questions given in the 2023 SSC CGL Tier-I SHIFT-4 question paper. All of you know pretty well that solving and practicing the previous year's question papers will not only help you get acquainted with the question paper pattern and the style of posing questions, but also help you gain more confidence in the subject. I therefore request all of you to watch this video till the end without skipping it in the middle. I also request you to consider subscribing to my channel and also sharing this video with your near and dear ones. Thank you so much. And now let's get into the video. Now look at the first question. Select the most appropriate meaning of the given idiom. So the very first question is all about the idiom. And let us see the idiom first of all. And later on, let us guess its meaning. Okay. What is the idiom given here? To prime the pump. This is the idiom given here. It's a beautiful idiom. It means, to help, to promote, to support the success or growth of something. So that is the meaning of that. For example, the government uses the tax money to prime the pump of the state's economy. So this is how we use it. To prime the pump to support the state's economy. One more example I would like to give you. During the spring season, the government primes the pump to the farmers prepare their fields. For the preparation of their fields, the government primes the pump, means supports the farmers, promotes the farmers, helps the farmers, whatever the meaning you can take from that. And another meaning from this idiom you can get, what is that, to help a business to be successful. Suppose, I'll give you one example for this. What is that? When I started a small business, my friends primed the pump. My friends primed the pump by providing me money. So that means they supported me by providing me money. They supported or they promoted, they helped by providing me money. So something like that. So that's a beautiful idiom. And now let us see its options. Already you have known the meaning of this, and now you can choose the correct answer. Let us see the options here. There are given 4 options. To use a pump efficiently. This is not the correct one. Not using pump, about pump does not mean pump, real pump, Ask others to be ambitious, not that. And to encourage the growth and action of something. This third one is the right one. And the fourth one is there, manipulate someone to achieve success. No, this is also wrong. So in this way, the first one, second one, fourth one are wrong options, and only the third one is the right option, and it is going to be your answer. And to prime the pump means to encourage the growth or action of something, to promote or to support the action of something. Okay, right. Now let's go to the next question. Second question is there. Select the option that expresses the given sentence in past tense. That means here he gives you a sentence and you have to change that sentence into past tense. Very simple. And try to understand the style of the question. Try to understand the style of the questions. That is the style. And what is the question given here? The declarations which come out from that office are not dependable. So here this statement is given. This statement is in the present tense. Now you have to change it into the past tense. First of all, in order to change the present tense into past tense, you must identify the main verbs and the helping verbs used in this sentence. For example, the declaration which come, this is a main verb. Out from that office, or this is a helping verb and not dependable. Only these two are the verbs, main verb and helping verb. Both of them are in the present tense, right? And now you have to change them into past tense. What is the past tense of come? Came. So you have to do like this, came. So the declaration which came out from that office. What is the past tense of are? Were. Okay. Are is the present tense be form and were is the past tense be form, right? And in this way, now these two things are changed into past tense, and automatically the whole sentence will be changed into past tense. Come on, let us see the options given here. The declarations which came out, okay, came out is there from that office. Were is also there. So the very first one is the right one. but other options are wrong. Why they are wrong and only why this is right means, so it is correctly used, which came correct, of were correct, correctly, both of them are put in the past tense, and the whole sentence is in the past tense now. Okay, and now let us observe this second sentence. The declaration which will come is not the past tense, please. Now he is asking you to change the sentence into past tense, not into future tense. That's why this is wrong, therefore this is wrong. And the declaration which came out, okay, this first main verb is changed into past tense, but here the helping verb is again put in the same present tense. That's why this is therefore wrong. Okay, this is therefore wrong. Right, the declaration which come, okay, the main verb is put as it is, this is the present tense, and this helping verb is in the past tense. This is the present tense, this is the past tense. That's why again this is wrong. So second one, third one, fourth one, these three options are wrong, and only the first one is the right one, and it is going to be your answer, right? And now let's move on to the next question. And the third question is here. Select the most appropriate meaning of the given word. So some word is given here. We have to choose the most appropriate meaning from the options given below. What is the word? First of all, let us see that. Heron. Okay, heron. What is this word? Heron. So let me write the phonetic transcription of this word. Haran. This is Haran. Don't say GUE is not being pronounced here. You cannot say Harang, just like you say in the word dialogue is there. In this you are pronouncing, okay, catalog is there. In this you are pronouncing, whereas in this word you don't pronounce that GUE, okay. Here is Haran. Okay, that is the pronunciation of this word, heron, and this really is very beautiful word. Heron is nothing but a speech delivered to the public. Generally, it's a speech delivered to the public. It is also an aggressive speech of somebody. An aggressive speech also. It gives conveys general speech. It gives that meaning speech is there, and it is also an aggressive speech. Okay, AGG, aggressive speech. Okay, it is also what is that a lecture. There are so many 1, 2, 3 ordinary speech, aggressive speech, lecture. These are the three meanings you can find in the Webster's dictionary or any other dictionary you can find. Heron. Okay, and that is the meaning. And now let us see the options given here and choose the right option from the options given. What are the options? Let us see that. Strict disciplinarian, no. Airplane shed, no. Breaker of idols, no. A lengthy aggressive speech. Generally, a lengthy aggressive speech is called heron. 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 Okay, please you pronounce this word for several times, and it will be recorded in your mind, and whenever you want to use it, you can easily use it. Heron, right, not herong. Okay, right. Come on, let's go to the next question. Fourth one is there. Select the most appropriate option that can substitute the underlined segment in the given sentence. Okay, so some sentence is given here, and some part of the sentence is underlined, and here is a underlined segment, he says. Segment means a portion, a part of the sentence is underlined, and you have to choose the most appropriate option. Most appropriate option. Okay, come on, here let us see that the sentence. They have disposed all the old books. Here, this is the word underlined, and this is the part, underlined segment or underlined portion, underlined part, and now you have to see most appropriate option. So let us see the options first of all. Disposed by, disposed on, disposed of, disposed out. These are the 4 options given here, and before we choose the most relevant or appropriate option, let me talk to you something about the word dispose. Okay, dispose is there. Dispose is a verb. Dispose means to be likely to cause to, one meaning, or you can say to give tendency to. That is the dictionary meaning. That means, I'll give you one example with this. Sedentary life will dispose to obesity. That means sedentary life will take you to obesity, is something like that. So dispose means that is the meaning, and dispose has one more meaning, to settle the matter. Okay, the court disposed the case. The court disposed the case. Disposed means settled. So it has got two meanings. And but whenever you use of after it, then what happens? Dispose of means what? To get rid of. Whenever this dispose is used with of, it becomes a phrase, and then it means to get rid of. How? By throwing it away, by giving it away, or by selling. So it has got three meanings. To get rid of, get rid of, that's the meaning. So here only simply dispose means this has got these two meanings: to be likely to cause to, or to give tendency to, that's the meaning, and to settle the matter. These are the two meanings. And here this meaning is not fitting here. They have disposed all the old books means this meaning is not, the meaning of dispose is not applicable. The meaning of dispose of is applicable, because they have disposed, what is that? Disposed of, we have to say. This is the right one. Disposed of means to get rid of by selling. I have disposed of my old house. I have disposed of my old bike. Dispose of means what? To get rid of by selling. So here they have disposed of all the old books. They have got rid of all the books by selling. That is the meaning. Okay, here disposed by is not correct. Disposed on is not correct. Disposed out is not correct. Only the third one, disposed of, is correct. And now let's go to the next question. Fifth one is there. Select the option that can be used as a one-word substitute for the given group words. Okay, let me write one-word substitutes. Okay, from your Staff Selection Commission CGL competitive examination point of view, and these one-word substitutes are very important. Idioms are very important. Phrases are very important. Please have a very good look at all these important items, and you'll be successful in your attempt, and I'm sure about that. And here one statement is given: a detailed description of a series of real or fictional events taking place over a long period of time. So this is what? Okay, a detailed description of a series of real or fictional, real incidents or real events or fictional events. Fictional means imaginary events taking place over a long period of time. So what is this? What is the one-word substitute for this long statement? Here let us see that. Case study, no. What is that? Saga, okay. Journal, no. Witness, no. So first case, it is not called a case study. It is not called a journal. Journal means a newspaper or a periodical or something like that. Witness means everybody knows that. But saga means what? A prose narrative, a lengthy prose narrative, or a lengthy prose story in which you can find so many real events and fictional events and all that. So here saga means what? Let me give you one example. Saga, the saga of Titanic shipwreck. All the entire story of the shipwreck of the Titanic. Okay, so the saga of the Titanic shipwreck, the saga of Telangana agitation, the saga of freedom struggle, the saga of American Civil War, something like that. So here saga means this is called a detailed description of series of real or fictional events, maybe real or maybe. So the shipwreck of the Titanic is a real event, okay, real incident occurred many years ago. So right now you go to the sixth question. The sentence given below has one misspelled word, and spot the incorrectly misspelled word and select its correct spelling. Okay, and incorrectly, spot the incorrectly spelled word. He is asking you to choose. What is the word given here? Last bench students are mysterious by nature. Okay, last bench students, you know the meaning of this statement. Last bench students are mysterious by nature. Okay, and misspelled word is there. What is the misspelled word here? Yes, this is the mysterious is the misspelled word. Mysterious. What is the right one here? Okay, and here you know very well mysterious, the spelling is there. Miss, M-Y, miss. Us. Yes, whenever you try to give the meaning of a word, cut that word into pieces, cut that word into syllables. Those pieces are called syllables. So miss, M-Y-S, miss. us, mysterious. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 syllables are there in that word. So whenever you cut the word into syllables, you can easily give the spelling of that word. Miss, M-Y-S, miss. Not M-I-S, miss, but M-Y-S, miss. And T-E-T-R-I, re. T-E-T-R-I, re. Us is always O-U-S. Okay, right. So here, where is this word mysterious? M-Y. This fourth one is the right one. First one wrong, second one wrong, third one wrong. Fourth one is only the right one. Okay, right. Now let's go to the next question. Seventh question is there. Select the incorrectly spelled word. Again, incorrectly spelled word you have to choose. Okay, reasonable, blessed, laughable, profane. These are the 4 options given here. Reasonable, you see, reasonable, reasonable. Okay, reasonable, because what happens, in the English language, certain vowels remain silent. So here, reason, reasonable. So this is how you have to do. And blessed is also correct. Reasonable means what? Fair, moderate. Blessed means venerated, holy, pure, something like that. Laughable means amusing. So the meaning, the spelling of this reasonable, blessed means blessed. Okay, blessed. Okay, this is complete. There's no blessed, one syllable word. Blessed. You cannot say blessed, but you only say blessed. Only one syllable is there. Laughable. Laugh. You cannot say. Laughable. Laugh. This is one syllable. Second syllable. Third syllable. Laughable is there. Profane is there. Okay. Profane. So here, fe is there. F-A-Fe. Fane. F-A-N-E, fane. But here, P-H-A-N-E is given. So therefore, this is wrong. Okay, the first one, second one, third one, these 3 options are absolutely correct. The spelling of these words is absolutely correct, whereas the 4th option, as the word profane, is wrongly written. Instead of writing this word in this way, profane, P-R-O, profane, F-A-N-E, fane. So instead of writing fane, he has given P-H-A-N-E, fane. So that's why this the spelling of this word is wrong. It is an incorrectly spelled word. Okay, this is going to be your answer. Right. And now let us go to the 8th question. Select the most appropriate option that can substitute the bracketed segment in given sentence. What is the bracketed segment? Earlier you have seen the underlined segment. Segment means portion or part, that's okay. And here bracketed means it is put in this part is put in the brackets. That's why it's called a bracketed segment. Don't get confused in the examination hall, because you must get acquainted with this style of questioning, and then only you can easily answer the questions in the examination without getting confused. Right. And here the river dash flowing, bracketed segment is given. The river flowing, and of course these dots are, I have only given these dots, and in the question paper it is not there. The river flowing under the bridge. The river flowing, what should be used in this blank or in the place of this flowing? Let us see the options first. Was flow, wrong, because after was the verb must be ing form. Was flowing must be there. It's not there. Is flowing, after is also there is ing form verb must be there, but it is not here. Okay, and here what is that? 4th one is there. Is flowed is there. It's also wrong. And here 3rd one is there. Flows is there. This is right. And therefore the river flows. Okay, the river flows under the bridge. From under the bridge the river flows. So this is the right one that can be used in this blank. Okay, in this bracketed segment. Okay, not the first one, not the second one, not the 4th one, only the 3rd one you have to use in the bracketed segment. And now let us go to the next question. 9th one is there. Select the most appropriate synonym. Okay, And synonyms are very, very important for your SSC competitive examination. Okay, synonyms and antonyms, very, very important. Okay, he is asking you to choose the most appropriate synonym of the underlined word. So some word is underlined. For that word, you have to choose the most appropriate synonym, right? As you know very well about the synonym. Okay, synonym means what? Words having similar meaning. Words having identical meaning are called synonyms, but don't say words having the same meaning. So here this passage is given, and here it is, this underlined part, and I have given this part in the red color. Okay, so but let me give you the meaning of this passage. The case of Vanuatu. Vanuatu is what? A small island. What is that? A small island located in the South Pacific Ocean. South Pacific Ocean. Okay. South Pacific Ocean. It is noted for its wonderful beauty, amazing beauty. But unfortunately, this small island is exposed to all kinds of risks and dangers, like seismic dangers. Seismic means earthquake dangers. Earthquakes will occur very frequently here. And next, tsunamis will occur in this island. And next, volcanic eruptions will also take place. So seismic problems are there. Volcanic problems are there, and tsunami problems. So it's a beautiful island, but it is, encircled with all those problems. Okay, whatever it is, this is there. And the case of Vanuatu in 2020 is a clear example of the constant and complex challenges faced by SIDS. SIDS means what? Small islands developing states. Small islands developing states, and there is a group of 39 states all over the world, including our Maldives will also come under SIDS, small islands developing states. So here these island states are facing constant and complex challenges. Yes, they are constant means regular problems these islands are facing. Complex means difficult problems these islands are facing. It shows how SIDS are dealing with multiple crises at the same time. And we don't understand how these small islands developing states are facing these multiple problems, risks and dangers and threats and all that. And how COVID-19 has particularly exposed SIDS extreme and interlinked vulnerabilities. Okay, and here COVID-19 has particularly exposed SIDS extreme interlinked vulnerabilities. Vulnerabilities means risks, dangers, threats. So this COVID-19 has has also affected these aloof islands in the world. Even the SIDS were also severely affected by this COVID-19. So it is all that. This is about the passage, and here this interlinked vulnerability. Interlinked means, in other words, interconnected. All of you know, interconnected. Okay, interjoined. Okay, it's like that, interconnected, interjoined, something like that. So now he is asking you to give the most appropriate synonym. Synonym means identical meaning. Interlinked means what? Here let us see the options. Severe, no. Free, no. Continuous, no. Only interlaced is the right one. So interlaced means interlinked. Interlinked means interconnected. All problems. It's like that. So he has given a big passage just to ask you to give the synonym for a small word. Okay. For this word, he has given a big passage. Okay. This is how in the Staff Selection Commission examination, the questions are being posed. Please don't get confused. Just for the sake of a small word, a big passage is given. You have to understand the meaning of this passage in order to give the meaning of this underlined word. That is the thing you have to you learn here from this question paper. Okay, and the first one, the second one, fourth one are wrong, and only the third one is the right one. And let us move on to the next question. 10th one is there. Select the option that can be used as a one-word substitute for the given group of words. Let us see the sentence. A person who compiles a dictionary. What is this person who compiles a dictionary called? What is the one-word substitute for this lengthy statement? Okay, sentence. Let us see the options given here. Bibliophile? No. Bibliophile means what? A lover of books. Bibliophile means a lover of books. Plagiarist is also wrong. Plagiarist means one who copies the words and ideas of others and passes them as his own words, his own ideas. That is called plagiarism. That person is called a plagiarist. I am giving you the meaning of this plagiarist. Lexicographer, lexicon. Lexicon means what? Lexicon. Lexicon means dictionary. Lexicographer means a person who compiles a dictionary. Dictionary compiler is called a lexicographer. So this is only your answer. And iconoclast. Iconoclast. Iconoclast means a person who destroys the religious images and opposes their veneration, their holiness. Okay. And a few years ago, we saw some incident occurred in Afghanistan. Terrorists of that country, they blasted the images of Lord Buddha. So in that way, what did the Afghans do? They disrespected the faith of the Buddhists. It's also wrong. So bibliophile is wrong, plagiarist is wrong, iconoclast is wrong, and only lexicographer is right one. And that is only the right one word substitute for this. Right, now let's go to the 11th question. Select the most appropriate antonym of the word sophisticated for the given sentence. Okay, from the given sentence. I'm sorry, from the given sentence. Okay, right. Okay, and let us find out the antonym to the word sophisticated. Sophisticated means what? You should know the meaning of that sophisticated, and afterwards you have to, if you know the meaning of this, you can give the antonym to that word. If you don't know the meaning of this, how can you give the antonym of that? Antonym is opposite word. First you know the meaning of this. Sophisticated has got as many as 4 or 5 meanings. One meaning is there, educated. Sophisticated means educated or learned. Learned. He is a sophisticated writer. Okay, is a learned. Okay, and next complicated. Another meaning is there, complicated. Complicated means very difficult, very complex. And another meaning is there, experienced. Okay, is a sophisticated writer means experienced writer. Sophisticated means what is that? Modern. Okay, up to date. Modern means up to date. What in this way there are 4 meanings to this word sophisticated. And now let us read the sentence and then choose the antonym to this word. Right. Okay. The tribe had no access to modern technology or resources and had to rely on primitive tools and techniques for survival. Sophisticated is an adjective and modern is an adjective. Primitive again an adjective. These are all nouns. Only these 2 adjectives are used, and only you have to check your answer from these 2 words only, because this is an adjective. When an adjective is given here, you must choose the word only from the adjectives given in the sentence. Modern is an adjective, primitive is an adjective. You know where sophisticated means modern. And therefore the opposite of modern is primitive again. Therefore now you can easily choose the right word. Techniques, no. Technology, no. Primitive, okay. Modern, no. So these 3 words are wrong. Only the word primitive is the right option. Okay. Okay, now I hope you have understood this. How to choose the answer? Whenever the word is given like this, you must see whether it is a noun or a verb or an adjective or something like that. So when an adjective is given, you must choose synonyms or antonyms only in the adjectives only, not in the nouns or in the verbs and anywhere. So first of all, if you know the meaning of some word, automatically you can choose either the synonym or the antonym of that particular word. Right. Now let's go to the next question. Now 12th question is there. Select the most appropriate option that can substitute the underlined segment in given sentence. Okay, in the given sentence, right? And first of all, let us see the underlined segment. What is the underlined segment? The management is not beware of this fact. Okay, the management is not beware of this fact. Okay, this is the underlined segment or underlined part of the sentence. Now we have to choose the most appropriate one for this one. Okay, that can substitute this one. What is that? Beware to, wrong. Awakening to, awaking to, wrong. Watchful with, wrong. Aware of is right. So first of all, you learn about this word beware. Okay, I'll give you some idea about the word beware. Here beware is there. Beware is actually a verb. Okay, So beware means to be on the guard, to be on the alert, to be careful, to be watchful. Okay. So that's why there's a beware of the dogs. Beware of the dogs. Beware. So generally this beware is a word used to give caution, give warning to others. It is used to warn somebody of the danger. Okay. So there are dogs in that house. What is there written in front of that house? Beware of the dogs. Beware of the bad dog means take care, there are dogs inside the house. That is the meaning it conveys. Beware is a verb. Beware, the mountaineering is full of problems, full of dangers, something like that. Beware. So to this word beware is used to warn the people, is used to give a caution to the people. Okay. Aware is there. Aware of. It is an adjective. Aware of. Aware means what? Having the knowledge or showing the knowledge. That means you are aware of that, you are conscious of that. Okay. Are you aware of the last date of the examination? Are you aware of the fact that tomorrow's examination is postponed? Aware of. That means having the knowledge of something, that is called aware of. So here the management is not, beware of this fact is not the right one. Aware of. So aware of, beware of. You might think both look alike. They are confusing. Beware of is a verb. Okay. And aware of is what? An adjective. So here beware of cannot be used here. A verb cannot be used here. You know, the management is not beware of. You cannot say that. Beware of. A verb cannot be used in this pattern, like this. Okay. Right. That's why the management is not aware of this fact. That means the management does not have the knowledge of this fact. That is the meaning of this aware of. So here now you have understood the difference between beware of and aware of. Okay. Right. So here that's why this fourth one is the right one. Now you go to the 13th one. Select the option that expresses the given sentence in the passive voice. In passive voice. Okay. He's asking you to change it into passive voice. Okay. She is laughing at me. So it's a small sentence given here, and you have to change it into the passive voice. Whenever you change a sentence into the passive voice, please you have to find out the verb. What is that? She is laughing at. So here this is the verb. Okay. And before you change this sentence into passive voice, this is in the active voice, right? Active voice. And to change it into the passive voice, you must first of all find out the object. To find out the object, you have to question the verb with what? She is laughing at what? No answer. He is laughing at whom? So whenever you question the verb with okay, what or whom, you get the direct object. But whenever you question the verb with to whom or for whom, what is that? You get the indirect object. Okay, indirect object. So here she is laughing at what? No answer. She is laughing at whom? Me. This is the object. Okay, she is laughing. This is the object. And now let us see what is the tense of the sentence. This is in the present continuous tense. Whenever you change the present continuous into passive voice, and what should you do? You must add being to the helping verbs used in that present continuous tense. What are the helping verbs used in that? Am, is, are, plus ing form verb, right? And to these now you have to add being. Am being, is being, or being must be there. So here what is that? I is there. When you bring it to the front position, that object should be brought to the front position. I means what? What does I take? What does I take? Am, is, are. These are the helping verbs used in this. I takes only am. And since it is the passive voice, you must use being. I am being, okay, laughed, okay, laughed at. Only this laughing is not the verb. Laughing at. If there is a preposition, you take that preposition, you add that preposition to this verb, and you take it together. It is the verb. Not laughing is the verb, but laughing at is the verb. So that must be there. So I am being laughed at by her. That is there. Helping preposition, then her. This must be your answer. I am being laughed at by her. That must be your answer. Now let us see the options here. I had been, no. I am being laughed at by her, yes. I was being, no. I have been laughed. Now you know very well how this sentence is turned into passive voice. Okay, I am being laughed at by her. Okay, I am being laughed at by her. So this is how we have to answer the question. If you know the activize and passivize, yes, dear test takers, I uploaded a video on activize passivize. Okay, please watch that video, and I have dealt with all the rules very elaborately. Clear idea, clear information was given in that video. Please watch that video if time permits you. Okay, and you will benefit largely from that. I'm damn sure about that. I'll give you 100% assurance about that. Okay, I have dealt with all rules, all things. Okay, right. Now let's go to the next question. 14th question is there. Select the most appropriate antonym of the underlined word. Again, you are being asked to choose the correct antonym. What is the sentence given here? He was uncomfortable. This is the underlined part. And to this word, you have to choose the antonym. He was uncomfortable at the sport event. That is there. Uncomfortable means uneasy. Okay, I need not tell you anything about this. Uncomfortable, uneasy, feeling discomfort. Okay, feeling discomfort or uneasy, whatever it is there, right? And options, let us see. Uncomfortable, the antonym is, what is that? Troublesome. Troublesome means giving trouble. My son is a troublesome boy. He is a troublesome man. Troublesome means what? Trouble giving. So it is not the opposite of this. Wrong. Awkward means ugly. This is wrong. And difficult, this is wrong. So easeful. Okay, uncomfortable is uneasy. Uneasy means what? The opposite of uneasy is easeful. So here the antonym of uncomfortable is easeful, and therefore first one, second one, third one are wrong. Only the fourth one is the right one. Very okay. Now let's go to the next question. Select the option that expresses the given sentence in the passive voice. Again, a sentence you are asked to change something into passive voice. Okay, the given sentence into passive voice. What is that sentence given here? The audience loved her performance. I have already told you that. Please, whenever you try to change an active voice, a sentence in active voice into passive voice, what you have to do is you identify the verb. The audience loved her performance. Loved is the verb, right? And after identifying the verb, what you have to do is you must question the verb with what or whom. Okay, what or whom. If the answer, you ask this, the audience loved what? Her performance. Okay, whom question doesn't work here. Only what question will work here. The audience loved what? Her performance. This is going to be the object. So you have to find out the object in this manner. You question the verb with what or whom, you find the object. Now you just check this sentence. What is the tense of the sentence? This is in the simple past. Okay, this is in the simple past. Whenever you change a sentence in the simple past into passive voice, what helping verbs are used? Was and were. These two are used. These two helping verbs are used. Okay, if the object is singular, was is used. If the object is plural, were is used. That is there. You have to learn it. So her performance is a singular object. So bring it to the front position in the passive voice. Her performance. Okay, her performance, singular, therefore was. Loved should be turned into, again, this is the past tense verb. This is the past participle form of the verb. Past tense, past participle. So always, whenever you change a sentence in the active voice into passive voice, you must change the verb. Whatever may be the form of the verb in the active voice, that should be changed into the past participle form of the verb. That is the fourth form of the verb. Right. Her performance was loved. Okay. Then the preposition by. Okay, the audience. Okay, so this must be your answer. Okay, the audience loved her performance. When you change it into passive voice, her performance was loved by the audience. That will be your answer. And now you look at the options given here. The audience will love her performance. No. Her performance is loved by the audience. Yes. The performance is loved by the audience. No. The performance was loved by her. No. Only the second one is the right one, and all other options are wrong. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. 16th one is there. Choose the antonym of the word effervescent in the given sentence. Okay, effervescent. Effervescent means joyful. lively, okay, high-spirited, something like that. That is the FS. And what's that? Effervescent means another meaning is also there, forming bubbles. That's why you can say bubbly. Bubbly. The beverage is bubbly. Bubbles are coming out. Take it for granted. You say Sprite is there. When you pour it into a glass, what happens? All the bubbles will come out. So that's why that beverage is what is bubbly. It is effervescent. So like that, many words are there. Now we want only the antonym. Okay, let us see the options here. What is that? Okay, right. Some sentence is given. Sonali is bubbly. Effervescent means bubbly, and carefree. Carefree is also there. Joyful means, when you are joyful means you are carefree. Carefree means what? Without worries, without problems. Then you are joyful and lively and high-spirited and bubbly and all that. So like that. So bubbly, carefree, in comparison to her sister Mithali's subdued nature. So here effervescent is an adjective, right? Now check the adjectives here. What are the adjectives? Bubbly is an adjective, carefree is an adjective, and subdued is also an adjective. Of course, these two are wrong because they are synonyms to this effervescent. Bubbly is only this third one is the opposite of this effervescent. Subdued means what? Dim, dull, drab. Okay, subdued nature means dim nature, dull nature, drab nature, something. So the opposite of joyful is dull, lively is dull, high-spirited is dull. Okay, like that. Now, effervescent means this is the meaning. Okay, and subdued is the opposite of that. Now let's go to the options. Carefree wrong, comparison wrong, bubbly wrong. See, comparison is noun. It cannot be given in the options, but to confuse you, he has given you this word. So adjective, 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 noun. Okay, effervescent is an adjective. So answer must be only in the adjectives, right? And now let's go to the next question. 17th one is there. Read the given sentence and select the most appropriate synonym of the word vigilant. Vigilant from the following options. Vigilant means what? You must be vigilant. You must be vigilant means watchful. Watchful means you must be careful. At the border, the soldiers will be watchful, lest the enemies should enter the country. At the Pakistan border, at the McMahon border or Radcliffe border, at the border security force will be always vigilant. Vigilant means watchful, right? And now he is asking you to choose the synonym of the word vigilant. So synonym, okay, the burglar was very cautious. So vigilant is an adjective. It's a technique, how you have to answer this. Now here one sentence is given. The burglar means a thief who breaks into the houses in order to steal the things, small sundry things, whatever it is. So burglar was very cautious. Cautious is an adjective. He avoided the security perfectly as they didn't find any proof. Only, see, in this entire sentence, only one adjective is used. See, you can easily identify that word. Vigilant. The synonym is cautious. Cautious means watchful. Watchful means careful. Because this is an adjective, and you check whether there is an adjective. Okay, only one adjective. Is there any adjective? Any adjective? No, only this is the adjective. So this must be the answer to this question. It's like that. You can choose the answer in that way also. Okay, it's a technique, right? Vigilant, cautious. Here are options given. Security wrong, burglar is wrong, proof is wrong, cautious is the right one. First, second, third are wrong. Only the fourth one is the right one. And now let's go to the next question. 18th one is there. Select the most appropriate antonym. Again, he is asking you to choose the appropriate antonym for the underlined word. What is that underlined word? His house was filthy with papers, eatables, strewn. Strewn means thrown everywhere. Strewn everywhere means thrown everywhere. Generally, what happens, we throw papers and eatables all over the house. That's why his house was filthy. Filthy means what? Dirty. Okay, dirty. And like this, dirty. Filthy means dirty. Right. And here, let us see the options. Barren, dignified, clean, integral. These are given here. Okay. Here, barren. Barren means not productive. Okay, not productive. She's a barren woman. The land is barren. Barren land means not productive land. No, where you cannot grow crops. So that is there. Dignified means showing dignity. Okay, this is not that. The opposite of is asking you for the opposite. But the opposite of that is, let us see. Barren is not correct. And integral. Integral means natural, inborn, innate. Okay, by birth. Okay, you can say. So these three words do not convey the opposite meaning of this word filthy. And only this clean is there. Filthy means dirty. Dirty means opposite of dirty is clean. So therefore, this third one is only the option is only the right one. Right. Now let's go to the next question. Select the most appropriate meaning of the given idiom. Again, some idiom is given here. And let us see that idiom. Back against the wall. Back against the wall means what? Backing against the wall means here be in a difficult situation from where escape is difficult. Back again. You are this back against the wall. So you are back against the wall means you are against the wall. This wall is there. Your back means you cannot escape. You cannot go anywhere. Okay, here a difficult situation from where escape is difficult. The very first one is the right one. The second one is not right. Be in a difficult situation from where escape is. When the situation is difficult, how can the escape be easy? That's why this is wrong. And be in an easy situation where escape is. When the situation is easy, how can this escape be difficult? No, that's why this is wrong. Be in a relationship which one wants to escape. No. So in this way, second one, third one, fourth one are wrong options. Only the first one is the right option. The meaning of this back against the wall is nothing but be in a difficult situation from where there is no escape, or from where escape is difficult. Right. And now let's go to the next question. 20th one is there. Select the grammatically correct sentence. Okay, what is that? Let us see the options first of all. A, B, C, D. Four statements are given, and let us choose the grammatically correct sentence. Right. Okay, A. It is a old. So A is wrongly used before this old. You should say you should say an old, but here a old is there. That's why this is wrong. Here only you can find out its mistake. Okay, it's grammatically incorrect because a is not used before the word beginning with a vowel sound. Old is beginning with a vowel sound, but here a is used instead of an. A is used. That's why this sentence is therefore wrong. And here it is old uniform. So before a singular countable noun, we must use a or an according to the sound of the word beginning. Okay, but here no a or an is used here. That's why this is wrong. Remember, before a singular countable noun, we must use always either a or an according to the context. So you cannot say Mohan is doctor. No. Sheila is teacher. No, we have to say Mohan is a doctor, Sheila is a teacher. Okay, so before a singular countable noun, we must use either a or an. There is a rule. Please watch my videos uploaded on the use of a, an, and on the use of the, and so many videos are there. Please, if you can subscribe to my channel, you can easily watch all of them. You can benefit from those videos largely. I'm damn sure about that. And here a or an is missing in this because it's a singular countable noun. That's why this is wrong. And you go to the C. It is the old uniform but memorable thing for me. Okay, it is the uniform. Before a singular countable noun, you should not use the. You should use either a or an, and that's why the old uniform you should not say. That's why this is wrong. And see look at this D. It is an old uniform. This is the right one. Right. A, B, C are wrong. Only D is the right one. And this is what you understand from these options. And let us see the answers given here. B, C, A, D. What is the right one? B is wrong. C is wrong. A is wrong. D is the right one. So this is your option. 4D is going to be your answer, right? And now let's go to the next question. Comprehension is given, and in this comprehension, a passage is given. Some words have been deleted, and we have to read the passage carefully and set the most appropriate option to fill in each blank. Okay, what is the passage given here? This is the passage given here, and I'll give you the meaning of this passage very briefly. And listen to this: Red Wing, no, the name of a person. Red Wing had red Redwing had read dash that one of his favorite writers. Okay, had read that one of his favorite writers, Ernest Hemingway, had been asked what was the best dash for a novelist. He had said, an unhappy childhood. Redwing had enjoyed a fine time growing up. But he dash, if this whole dash was unfolding more like a novel and would be dash on one person, one character, the guy in charge, him, maybe you got a happy childhood and then an unhappy childhood, and that's how novels worked. Okay, this is some passage. Okay, and let us see. Redwing had read dash. After read, Redwing had read what? Some noun must be there, or Redwing had read some adverb can also be here. Okay, because after the verb, adverb must be here. After the verb, a noun can also be here. Either noun or adverb must be here. Okay, let us see the options first. You can understand that. What are the options given here? Select the most appropriate option. And here, somewhere, negligently, wholesome, careless. See, I have already told you, Redwing had read. After this verb, we need not use any adjective. We don't use any adjective. Okay, wholesome, careless, these two are dropped or eliminated, and now only two words are left, somewhere or negligent. These two are adverbs. Okay, and which adverb fits well in this blank means, Redwing had read negligently. Negligently means carelessly. Okay, we don't use this word. Okay, we say somewhere, we use Redwing had read somewhere. At somewhere he read what? That one of his favorite writers, Ernest Hemingway. Hemingway was a great, a renowned writer of stories. That one of his favorite writers, Ernest Hemingway, had been asked what was the best dash. Best dash is there. Best dash means what? So here we have filled in the first blank, and now let's go to the next blank to fill in the next blank, and let's go to the next slide. So here, what is that? The one of that one of his favorite writers, Ernest Hemingway, had been asked what was the best dash for a novelist. Best novelist, best dash. After this adjective, there must be a noun. Okay, only a noun must be used. Let us see the options here. Medication, maintenance, training, nature, all are nouns. Okay, one of these nouns will fit in this blank, and here medication means medicine or drug. Okay, that doesn't fit there. Okay, maintenance means care and feeding. Okay, support. Okay, maintenance and training. Okay, training, that this also doesn't fit in this blank. Training, nature doesn't fit in this place. So when these three things, three nouns don't fit in this blank, automatically training will definitely fit in this blank. Okay, had been asked what was the best training for a novelist. Best training for a novel. So this training, this third option is the will fit in this blank. Okay, this is the right one. You have to choose. Right now, let's go to fill in the third blank. Okay. So third blank is there. Let us read. Now up to here, the somewhere and the training, these two blanks are over. Now we are going to fill in the third blank. Okay, he had been asked what was the best training for a novelist means. He had said an unhappy childhood. That is the answer given by this Ernest Hemingway. So that was okay, right? And Redwing had enjoyed a fine time growing up, and Redwing had enjoyed his childhood very well, and he was very happy during his childhood days, right? And but he dash. But he dash, if this whole dash was on, he dash means what? He wandered or wandered, wasted. Which one fits in this blank of these four verbs? He wondered is the right one here. Wondered means expressed curiosity, felt curiosity. Wonder has got two meanings. Okay, wonder means to feel surprise. To feel surprise, one meaning, and the second one is to feel curiosity. This is another meaning. So here the second meaning is applicable. He wondered means he felt curious. That's why wondered is used in this blank. Welded means joining two iron pieces with some this thing, welding work, you know very well. Wandered means to move about without any fixed aim. So why are you wandering here and there? Wandering here and there. When you without any aim, without any fixed aim, if you go here and there, then it is called wandering. Wandering, right? So this is wonder, this is wander. Please see the difference. Wander doesn't fit in this blank, this is wrong. And wasted also doesn't fit in this blank. So of these four words, the first word will fit in this blank, and that's why he wondered. The first one is somewhere, the second one is training, the third one is wondered. So use this. Now let us see the what to be used in the fourth blank. Okay. So fourth blank is there. He wondered if this whole, okay, if this whole dash was, if this whole, after whole is an adjective, after whole, the noun must be used, that's all. What is the noun used here? Oh my God, exasperation is a noun, expectation is a noun, expedition is a noun, expiation is also a noun. Okay, then what is this? Exasperation means what? This means vexation or annoyance. Vexation, annoyance, because when somebody irritates you, what is it? You feel exasperation. You feel very much annoyed. I am very much exasperated with her behavior. The exasperated means a feeling annoyance, okay, annoyance, okay, or nuisance also you can say. Expectation means what is that? Expectation means anticipation. So this is not correct. This is not correct in this. This whole expectation, no. This whole exasperation, no. Okay, expedition means journey. Journey is there. Journey. This is the right one. Expiation means atonement, forgiveness, condonement. The act of expiating, doing something for an atonement. So here this first one, second one, fourth one are wrong. Only the third one is the right one in the fourth blank. And now let us see that if this whole expedition journey was unfolding more like a novel and would be dash on one person. So here let's go to the next last question. And here the fifth one is there, was unfolding. So he wondered if this whole expedition journey was unfolding more like a novel and would be dash on one person. On is there, on, okay, dash on one person. Blamed, no. Blame means to find fault with others, no. Would be blamed on one person, no. Based on one person, this is there. The second one is the right one. Would be based on, depended on one person. Bloomed means, you know, the flowers will bloom, blossomed. So this also doesn't fit here. Blessed, this also doesn't fit here. So first one, third one, fourth one don't fit here. Only the second one will fit here. So in this way, first one somewhere, second one training, third one wondered, fourth one expedition, fifth one based. So in this way, and the remaining sentence is there, of course. So when to fill in this blank, you read this sentence and you try to choose the relevant option. Okay, and the meaning of the rest of the passage is not useful to us, not relevant to us, so leave it. Okay, now in this way you have to answer the questions in your examination. Hello dear SSC test takers, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any problem in understanding this video, in understanding the questions explained, please mention that in the comment section. And I am going to upload almost all the question papers for your benefit, for your advantage. Please subscribe to my channel and get all notifications with regard to the videos. And with another video, I'll be back to you. Until then, bye. See you all of you. Bye.